touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. This is Ryan Fitzgerald trying to try the extra point. And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. They must trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Here's about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's growing top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Dak now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. So now here's 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And it's caught, he's got Lamb. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Up the gut they go with Williams. No, up the middle, none outside either, Brock. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun is Prescott. Short pass brought in. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. Completes it again to Pickens. Get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Dak to the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up. Dak throwing again. That's Lamb running the slant. Ooh, got him close to the line of the game. Down to the 25, 3rd and maybe a yard. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Prescott now on 3rd and 1. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Another throw for Prescott. Schoonmaker's there to haul it in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Prescott to throw once more. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. All right, so this solid first half continues for Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow their lead to 8. Aubrey now to kick this one away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Set, ready. Set, cut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw it. Cuffs. This is Xavier Legette. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen.
Starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. And it's the rookie from UCF, R.J. Harvey.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Dave Canales getting his Panthers out there for their next drive. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Ready, hut, hut.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's Young to throw here on 1st. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. New set of downs from 37.
Ready.
Young on 1st and 10. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop. On this right here, it is tough to win most of your games when you're operating shorthanded.
Well, you can do whatever you want to do, but their fans, they do not want to hear it. They want that next man to step up and...
Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone. Only fair. He got them the touchdown, so they let him pick up the 2 as well. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Turpin with a return. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Finds a man right side. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Prescott here from the gun. That's caught by Williams. Good pickup, but he's denied that 1st down. The shot comes at the 32-yard line.
That's a defensive goal, right? okay, just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
Brian Anger in punt formation for the Cowboys.
He's got it at the 24. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, Young. Rolling left, buying some time. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Strike 60.
Out of the gun, Young. Completed over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Ready, ready.
Zone read, they'll give it to Hubbard. He's having 6 yards on that carry. It's second down. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Hubbard again. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Catch is made in close. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a third quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Turpin with a return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. First down, here's Dak. Hits him on the out route. He is hauled down right at that midfield strike. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
First down. A gain of 21 yards.
Here's a design run. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typical QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. To the line, here's third and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
From the gun is Prescott. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, fourth down coming up.
Remember tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, this is Etienne. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. The Panthers and Tetero and McMillan taking over once again. As they get started, we get to see some of the first-year players who've taken this league by storm and are leading our race for Offensive Rookie of the Year. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Here we go. Ready?
That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He's out here midfield and still going. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Okay,
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Panthers
Come on,
first
set.
down. 1st and 10
Black,
at the
95.
26-yard line.
ready.
That's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Back to the line they go. It's second down. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter.
On the ready.
5 still to go here. This is second.
White, white. Black shot. Set, go.
Young on the play action. Rolling out to his left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Ready.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Set, hut. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, he just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Yellow, 22. Go pink. Hut, hut.
From the pistol, it's Young. Has it down close. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Running for it here with Hubbard. The defense holds on this 3rd down. They stop him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down now. They're going for this from just a few yards out. They could get a touchdown or a first down here.
Hut.
Go, Dowdle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers now lead by 10. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. It's completed right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. One play in, Brock, in this drive is already in enemy territory. Prescott on 1st and 10. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now within one score in the 4th. They're going for 2 here. Dak bringing the Cowboys to the line. Dak throwing again. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive.
Ready?
Drive starts with an option, right side. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First and 10
Come on,
at the
set.
48-yard line.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he takes it down to the 33. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
That's another Panthers first down.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. He dodged the tackle. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
It's a gain of
Well, if I know running backs, Kate, I think I do after all these years. This is not a want the next touch. This is a need, a demand for the next touch. Go get that fruit from that seed that you just planted at the one.
And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers push the lead up to 12.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Turpin with a return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Cowboys about set to take over. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be as sky high right now.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. Keeps himself upright. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Cowboys first down.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Screen here for Williams. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on them.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and what QB did right there, sometimes they'll leave a tee off and you get the penalty.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Third and goal, Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas.
Schoonmaker
The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th.
for the point after.
And Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Carolina offense headed out now. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down. They run again with Hubbard. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Going to the ground again on first. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he will have the Panthers first down. And that's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win.
Down.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Sign quarterback run here.
Here we go.
Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win.
Hut.
They draw it up front. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah, it is-
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
So for Brock Huard and all of our crew,